Hello guys, my name is Iskandar. Welcome to my self-challenge channel, and today I will be talking about programming. That was my self-challenge as a next subject. This video is for the people who doesn't know anything about programming or coding and really wants to learn. I myself wanted to learn this really badly, but I didn't know how to start. About 2 weeks ago, I really decided to do it and I started to do my own research. Before we talk about programming, I want to tell you guys what I've been doing. Last couple of weeks, I was searching like how to start the programming. Actually, I never done programming before and I don't know anything about it. And now I am starting my first video, which is going to be dedicated to the subject of programming. As I told you guys on my previous video on how to achieve my goals, and there is a certain approach I'm having. So this video will be dedicated on approach number 4, specifically having small wins. I will put everything possible to have a small win, and I will be very happy if you guys find this useful and use it to have a small wins towards your big goal. On this subject, which is highly technical and specified, there is one important note I want to make, and it is about how to learn the subject. We often don't notice this thing, but at the same time it's very important. So what it is when you study any subject, in this case we'll be focusing on programming and coding, while you're studying you need to make sure you don't pass the word that you don't understand the meaning of or definition of it. So as we go through, like while you're studying, you may feel confused or you feel like you cannot grasp how to do certain tasks as you're learning the programming, and you need to make sure that you did not miss the word that you didn't know the definition of. Also, it doesn't have to be specific terminologies, technical word or something like that. It can be commonly used word that you didn't know the correct definition that would fit on that context. And please keep in mind, as you're studying, make sure you fully understand the meaning of the words on the subject or on the context you're studying. Okay, good. Now I want to share with you guys results of my research and what approach I'm taking to learn programming. After checking several websites, I found a website that is very helpful and resourceful information on coding is FreeCodeCamp. I will tell you guys a little bit more about this website more in detail, but for now I just want to tell you guys that this is very helpful resource, and so far I'm learning very steadily and it's working for me very much. I found very helpful resource on clearing up the terminologies and words, and it is called Computer Hope and also online, and it's very helpful to use. So first we will talk about what is programming. Here is a definition I found on a website called Computer Hope. I found a better definition of programming and I'm including here so you guys can use it and understand what it is. And also definition of code. I found out that programming and coding, they are very similar, but at the same time they are slightly different thing if you look at the definitions. I have here, I found on Google second definition, which is very simple, but at the same time it gives the separation on that. Basically my understanding of programming is like it is being able to giving instruction to some kind of machine or devices to do something that you want to do. For example, if you want to turn on the TV, so you have a remote, so you have a button called power to turn on, and you press the button and TV turns on. So this is you programming. So you're pressing the button and TV is turning on. Or there is a function, you set this up, the TV turn off in 20 minutes by itself. So when you press it, it will show up options what to do. So you set for 20 minutes and after that it turns off. Other example would be setting up the alarm. You set your alarm on 6 a.m. in the morning to wake up, and in the morning alarm goes off at 6 a.m. and you decide to get up or not. That would be your part. But at the same time, you had programmed your phone to wake you up in the morning at 6 a.m. That would be programming. So as you notice, by itself, if you just press the button, if it is a rubber button, it would not actually just turn on the TV on the first example. So what you do is you give a certain instruction. So there is behind all this button, there's all the instruction goes in effect, like power provided, like it can be any kind of instruction. So that instruction itself would call coding. Again, my understanding, you guys should clarify the definition and make your own understanding on this. My understanding of coding would be it is a set of instruction you give in a certain way. Computer would not understand direct human language, so you translate the human language to a specific set of symbols and words that they could understand. That's what you mean. Turn on the TV, turn off the TV, and that instruction would be coding. In order to learn how to give instruction, people do learn coding. As you learn coding, then there is a certain languages you need to learn in order to be able to give the instruction. So that's where it comes in. Programs like C++, Python, JavaScript, etc., etc. You need to decide what language you want to learn and why, so you can learn how to give the instruction to computers to do certain tasks that you want to do. I'm planning to learn JavaScript. It would be up to you what you want to learn, and I hope my information was helpful. This is what I want to share with you guys on this video, and put your comments on the comment below if you have any questions, and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.